spawn it into the room.
Alright, I'll catch you in a bit.
Okay.
Now you got it right now.
Thursday night football on Fox. Get ready for a terrific matchup. The city of brotherly love will be rocking. There he is. Unbelievable. Tom Brady is up to his old tricks. He has Tampa Bay rolling once again. Touchdown. But Jalen Hurts and the Eagles are looking to serve up a Philly special. Let's go, baby. Buccaneers. Eagles. Thursday night football on Fox. NFL Network and streaming on Prime Video. G-Sets travel well. I wonder if our Mike Steve Pack is wearing his down in the truck. Oh, he is. Native? He is. Probably ate half of that G-Set when he was down there. Line crunching the numbers. Dave Corr, Stud Bowman here in the broadcast booth. As we begin the fourth quarter. Second down and 5 for the Packers, leading by 5. Jones out to the 24. Game break. Carissa.
Big skinny Steelers up 17-6 on the Broncos. Ben Roethlisberger connects with Chase Claypool for this 18-yard score. Ben second of the day. Steelers up 24-6, a season high 24-6. Kenny.
That's Carissa. Pittsburgh victory. They would go to 2-3 on the season. They've lost to both of these teams over the last few weeks.
And a lot of talk about Ben Roethlisberger and how he's performing, and they need him to perform well. As you see the AFC North in that picture, they can't lose. They can't afford to. This team or this division is really good.
Ravens and Colts tomorrow night. Third down and 1. There is a flag.
Tripping. Defense number 98. 10-yard penalty. Automatic first down.
Remember, tripping was not called earlier when Rodgers was looking for it back in the first quarter. This time, the Bengals are flagged. It's DJ Reader.
Right, Sam Hubbard did it early on. Actually, the interception when it was tripping on that play, if I remember correctly, but they didn't call it. And now DJ Reader doing it on a 3rd and short.
He was on his way down, but you still have to control
You're like his seat. Yeah. Look, it looks like he was getting held, but you don't fall that way. I've seen a lot of big men fall, and that's not the way they fall.
You want to try that? So a new set of downs for the Packers from their 34-yard line. Amari Rodgers in motion. Aaron Rodgers fires downfield, looking for Devontae Adams. He's got it! Inside the Bengals 10-yard line, a spectacular catch. Rodgers to Adams, 59 yards.
He's just too good. Look at them talking about it. Who's and Bates are talking about it like, all right, who has him deep? He runs right through the double team. And that's where you know the great connection between the two, because they always say if you're getting double, run right through it, and that's what he does. Both Bates and Wuzier had no chance. He does a little stutter and is out the game for a beautiful, beautiful 59-yard completion.
His 10th reception, 186 yards. Wow.
NFL in red zone TD percentage. A big jump from last year to this year. They have pride down here. They play hard. It's not over with. They hold the field goal. That's a win for the defense.
And it would still be a one-possession game if they do hold the Packers to just 3.
This is the Packers version of Jumbo. Bringing an extra lineman, Mercedes Lewis and A.J. Dillon. All the big guys down here, and then A.J. Dillon at running back.
Timeout is called by Aaron Rodgers. And now this from Geico.
No, in the basement. Can't we just get in the running car?
Are you crazy? Let's hide behind the chainsaws.
Smart. Yeah, okay.
If you're in a horror movie, you make poor decisions. That's what you do.
I'm being quiet. Breathing on me.
If you want to save 15% or more on car insurance, you switch to Geico. It's what you do.
Ooh, he's ready for Halloween, Kenny. That looks like he stole your get-up. Now, that one came straight out of your closet, Kenny. I know that. I've seen it. Last time at the barbecue, I saw that Chucky doll.
Somehow it wound up here in Cincinnati.
Chucky is real. He's following you. Cheeseheads were tailgating earlier. It was early, too. It was, what, 9:30, 9:45 they were tailgating?
First early game for the Packers this season.
Yeah, their fans were ready. They were ready. Travel well. It's been a great game. I know they're loving this Rodgers-Adams connection.
Second and goal from the Bengals 5. Dillon in the backfield. This is Dillon. Ball will be spotted at the 4-yard line. Third and goal for Matt LaFleur and the Packers.
Yeah, Matt LaFleur is looking at Aaron Rodgers. Rodgers actually signaling him to hold off a second. You know, then Matt LaFleur brings in Randall Cobb, takes out Mercedes Lewis. I would anticipate more of a passing play here. They like to chip release, which means the tight ends will stay in the block for a second and then release, buying time for Aaron Rodgers and that Randall Cobb combination.
Rodgers 20 for his last 22.
Wow, on fire. There's Randall Cobb right there in the slot.
3 wide receivers set. Rodgers on third and goal. This is broken up by Hilton.
They do their scouting report too. Great job. You can't knock the defense there. It's Randall Cobb. Everyone knows he loves going to him on third down. And Mike Hilton, one of those free agent acquisitions that they love, played it to a T. Nice defense. And look, one possession game. They kicked the field goal here at 22-14. They're still in it.
Mike Hilton coming over from the Pittsburgh Steelers. Crosby connected twice from 44. This from half the distance. From the right hash. 22-yard attempt is good. 27 straight for Mason Crosby. Big play. Rodgers to Adams, but the Bengals defense keeps Green Bay out of the end zone. 8-point game at Cincy.
That's the thing about claims, you see, they don't happen on your schedule. I mean, take a chestnut. It doesn't just say, oh, beg pardon, sir, there's now a good time for a jolly bit of window cracking. Oh, I mean, if they did, you wouldn't need a Geico claims team that's available 24/7. But, as I can tell, chestnuts don't talk. Or maybe they're just really quiet.
Geico, your claims team is here for you 24/7.
Well, got things to do, Mr. Chestnut, so...
some of the effects have yet to be felt.
At the height of the pandemic, some cancer screenings declined by 90%.
The fear of COVID overshadows the fear of cancer, especially in underserved communities.
Now, doctors are diagnosing later stage cancers, which could have been detected much sooner.
Early detection gave my mother a chance.
Gave me a chance.
Gave me a chance 2 times. Talk to your doctor about getting screened.
Tomorrow, a heartbreaking case with a shocking twist.
Oh my God.
911, tomorrow on Fox, or watch anytime.
The Beast Brock Lesnar returns to confront Roman Reigns. Sasha Banks takes on Becky Lynch, and the Queen's Crown and King of the Ring tournaments are heating up. It's an all-new, super-sized Friday Night SmackDown, live at 8 Eastern, 7 Central, a special airing on FS1.
Want to tackle your fitness? Hey Siri, tell me more about Apple Fitness Plus.
And Aaron Rodgers visibly frustrated. You have that nice long bomb to get you down there looking to score, and then, you know, the frustration sets in. Had to settle for a field goal.
Wilson takes it out. Randy Wilson down to the 25-yard line. Start Saturday strong on Fox with Reggie Bush, Coach Stoops, and the big noon kickoff pregame crew. Then the 12th ranked Oklahoma State Cowboys face Texas in the big noon Saturday game of the week. It all starts Saturday, 10 Eastern on Fox and the Fox Sports app.
How about that Red River rivalry yesterday? Oklahoma down 28-7, comes back to win.
Burrow and the Bengals go to work from the 25-yard line. Beeline breaks free and picks up a Cincinnati first down. Gain of 11. You know, we talked to Joe Burrow last season as a rookie. He told us one of his earliest memories attending the 2002 Rose Bowl, Miami at Nebraska. His father was a Cornhuskers assistant coach. His brothers were on the team. And we had a look at Donovan Billman making a couple of big plays. The Canes won the national championship with a 37-14 victory over Joe Burrow's father and brothers.
Why was that not in production meeting?
They did a nice job hiding that from you last night.
And that was, you talk about good times. I had that ring actually on me, the national championship ring, and
I noticed you did not show it to Joe the other day.
I didn't. He would have walked out. He would have been pretty pissed at me, but
You'll have to say that on television.
sorry. Could have been upset. He would have been upset.
Kenny Albert, Jonathan Bilba, and Lindsey Zarniak from Paul Brown Stadium. But Joe says that was his first memory, that Rose Bowl game back in 02.
Yeah, he got to watch the greatest team of all time. 2001 Hurricanes. That's right, baby.
Second down and 7. Here's Beeline. 3rd and 6 coming up for the Bengals. Under 10 minutes remaining. They trail by 8. And that was the Heisman Trophy winner, Eric Crouch, that you did a nice job against that night.
I did. I had a little help. The Ed Reeds of the world, Vince Wilforks of the world, Andre Johnson's of the world. I mean, we were loaded. It was fun times. Had really enjoyable moments. You know, those are the ones that you never forget.
And Burrow went to Heisman 18 years later.
Well deserved, too. Went to that game, watching us shred that Clemson secondary.
Now looking to shred the Green Bay secondary and tie this game. 3rd down and 6. Burrow fires. It's complete. Higgins. And the Bengals keep the drive alive. Out at midfield to Cincinnati. First down, a gain of 10.
There you go, T. Higgins. That's the way to come back, help your quarterback out. Remember last time he dropped the ball, was blown away. This time on that 3rd down, let's talk about routing him up. Jesus. Up, inside, breaks back outside.
Speaking of Clemson, you have the LSU-Clemson connection there. Burrow to Higgins.
Yeah, that's right. And remember, Burrow to Jamar Chase in the championship, he had over 200 yards receiving in that game.
Under 9 minutes on the clock. First and 10 for midfield. Burrow with a little scoop to Boyd. And Boyd looks to run over the defender, Kevin King. Gain Gains 2 on the play, second down and 8.
Still plenty of time.
King looks to be shaken up.
Looked like Boyd thought King was going to go low. They kind of jumps and puts a knee into his chest or something.
King missed the last 2 games with a concussion, returning today. Awkward fall.
Yeah.
Placed by Isaac Yadam, second down and 8. Burrow over the middle on second down. It's caught shy of the marker by Chris Evans out of the backfield. Third down and 2.
Bringing back in some Ajay Pirine on tape. You know, Pirine really gives them, when Mixon's not in, he gives them that run pass option where he can come out of the backfield or still get you that tough 1 or 2 yards here.
Pirine, their leading rusher today. Mixon's carried the ball only 4 times.
Yeah, still hampering with that angle.
Tate in motion. On third down, it is Pirine, and he will not get there. Kenny Clark made the play.
I've been so impressed with Kenny Clark. Not just this game, I've watched him against Pittsburgh where he was extremely disruptive. And not in the sense of Aaron Donald where he's swimming and getting upfield, but he just takes on blocks, sheds blockers, stop that third down, creating his 4th and 1. 4th and 2.
Bengals converted a 4th down in the first half. Key penalty on a 4th down here in the second half. Trailing by 8, 6.5 remaining. Bengals with an empty backfield on 4th down. Play clock at 2. Burrow takes off.
Official signaling first down. And you think Joe Burrow doesn't want it? Watch this. Remember, he took a big shot earlier. Darnell Savage hits him, and this was a designed QB draw, and you see the intensity. He wanted that first down.
Ninth play of the drive for the Bengals. Big 4th down conversion by Burrow. There's Mixon. Gain of 4 to the 36. Time for a game break, Carissa.
Big Skinny Eagles trailing 15-6. Jalen Hurts keeps it for himself. 1-yard score. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the season. Eagles down by 2. Kenny.
All right, thanks, Carissa. Bengals trailing by 8. It's a 1-possession game with just over 5 minutes remaining. Big game coming up. America's Game of the Week next on Fox. Cowboys and Giants.
Oh, that's going to be a good one.
Second down and 6 off the fake to Mixon. Throws, and that's incomplete. He was looking for the tight end for a sample.
You can see the pressure of the black Joe Burrow eyes staying downfield. Jonathan Garvin gets a hit on Burrow, and gotta help the quarterback out, sample.
Now 3rd down and 6. Exactly 5 minutes on the clock. Play clock winding down. Burrow on 3rd and 6. Looking for Chase. Made the adjustment and makes the catch for a Cincinnati first down at the Green Bay 17-yard line.
You know, Burrow has a knack for always throwing that ball as a nice teardrop back shoulder. This is years, literally years of practice. Receivers is getting covered. You have Stokes that's on top. You throw a nice teardrop where only the receiver can adjust to it, like Jamar Chase did for the first down.
Chase with 5 receptions, 138 yards.
tell me Green Bay Packers are going to give up the red zone touchdown. They've given up 16 now in a row when the offense is in the red zone. About the Bengals, keep going, keep running, and then look for Jamar Chase.
Bengals offense has been out on the field for 7.5 minutes. Second down and 1. It's Mixon. Cuts to the outside. Into the end zone for Bengals. Touchdown.
This is all Joe Mixon. He's supposed to go up in the middle and get stuffed up by the defensive front, and as soon as he bounces, watch this cut getting. Oh my gosh! Ooh. Talk about out of your shoes, Shamar Don Charles. Good gosh!
So now the Bengals trailing by 2. Will go for 2. What do you look for here?
I look for a fade route or a seam route right down there to Jamar Chase.
Whoa, looking that way. Now fires over the middle. It is caught by T. Higgins. The Bengals have tied the game at 22.
Wow! What a drive! Crowd is into it. Only where Higgins could get it. That was a beautiful ball, tying the game up.
Hey, USAA, it's Brock again, and I'm here with my man Frank. Frank, say hi.
Hi.
Frank was in the Army, and he's been enjoying that award-winning USAA service for like
10 years.
Anyway, he's in. And Frank, don't you love me, man?
Sure, Brock.
Don't you think I deserve a USAA membership?
Did you serve? Are your parents members?
Nope.
Then no. I love that. It's for the military community.
Frank, that's not the line.
USAA. It's still only for the military community.
America! Perhaps in the past year-ish, everyone deserves something new. So, AT&T is giving everyone our best deals on every iPhone, including the iPhone 13 Pro with its amazing camera. Like everyone that works from home, learned a new hobby, or welcomed a new family member.
They're on dogs, so...
Our deals are for everyone.
It's not complicated. AT&T is giving new and existing customers our best deals on every iPhone, including the epic iPhone 13 Pro on us.
Wow, this new Coca-Cola Zero Sugar. Is it the best Coke ever?
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Try it first.
I need to try it first.
Ordinary tissues burn when field blows. So Dad bought Puffs Plus lotion and rescued his nose. With up to 50% more lotion, Puffs brings soothing softness and relief. A nose in need deserves Puffs indeed.
See you check another drip, just glasses. Candy paint, on the glasses. 124 if you ask it. You stay down, I thought they was established. Hey, whoa, gotta go. Pushing the gas down with my big toe. Hey, I'm like, whoa, gotta go now. Put it way out here looking like a snowplow. Looking for the butter, already got the French toast. Hey, room service.
NFLShop.com and get 25% off.
It's Big News Saturday on Fox. The kickoff crew gets it started at 10 Eastern.
And look at him go!
And then Bashawn Robinson in Texas face number 12 Oklahoma State. All part of Big News Saturday on Fox and the Fox Sports app.
What a game. Bengals have tied it. 13 plays, 75 yards. They controlled the football for nearly 8 minutes. Mixon the touchdown. And then Burrow to Higgins for the 2-point conversion.
They converted in third downs, fourth downs. Everything they needed to do to stay in this game.
Coming up following the Packers and the Bengals, America's game of the week. Daniel Jones and the Giants. Dak Prescott and the Cowboys. Some of you will see the 49ers and the undefeated Cardinals. Check local listings for the game in your area right here on Fox and the Fox Sports app. 2 3-1 teams here in Cincinnati. Packers outstanding the last few seasons in one-score games. Bengals, not so much. But Cincinnati has come back. They were down 8.
This crowd is into it, Kenny. This is great.
From the 25-yard line, Rodgers hands it off to Jones, and Aaron Jones picks up a first down. Still going across midfield. Inside the 30.
Wow.
Down to the 20-yard line of the Bengals. 57 yards. In the hole, Von Bell misses the tackle, and Aaron Jones is out the gate. Jesse Bates misses again, and that is all you could ask for. Oh, man, that's composure. One team, been there, done that. That's why we saw 13-3 in one-score games. Other team, a little too excited, played well all game long, and gives up a huge run to get the Packers down in field goal territory. First and 10, 18-yard line. Up the middle, it's Dillon. Now the Bengals will stop the clock, use their first timeout.
You're already conceding the field goal, right? You're down in the red zone. Now it's about time. You got to save time. Look at Aaron Rodgers. Another masterful performance. The interception to start. And then from there, they made a couple adjustments. And you see touchdown 421. And Davante Adams, I mean, it gets no better than those two.
2 touchdown passes for Rodgers, 2 for Burrow. How do we get here? Bengals 3 touchdowns and a 2-point conversion. Packers 2 touchdowns, a missed extra point, 3 field goals. That all adds up to 22 apiece.
Adds up to a really good game. Really good game, baby.
Second and 10 off the fake to Dillon. Rodgers under pressure. Finally throws it away. Clock stops, 2:20 remaining. Third down and 10 coming up for Green Bay.
I'm surprised that they didn't run the football and force the Bengals to use another timeout. Now you stop the clock. They still have 2 timeouts, so you kick a field goal. They have all the time in the world. It's not like a hurry-up 2-minute situation. They can go down and do what they need to get in field goal range and tie it.
2:20 on the clock. Third down and 10 for Green Bay. And now with the play clock winding down.
Second short timeout. Green Bay.
Packers use their second timeout. Tied at 22. Packers already in field goal range. Kenny Albert along with Jonathan Vilma here in Cincinnati. What a game.
It's been an awesome game, right? We've seen defensive line play really well. We've seen the playmakers play really well. Aaron Rodgers, Joe Burrow, they haven't disappointed. I mean, this has been phenomenal. Everything you could ask for.
Huge game for Davante Adams, Jamar Chase. We just saw a 57-yard run from Aaron Jones to put the Packers into field goal range.
Right, and who would have thought that, right? All the momentum on the Bengals side. They come out defensively. 2 of their better players miss the tackle. Aaron Jones is out the gate. And then now we're looking at a situation where you say, they kick the field goal. It's still not over with, Kenny. Bengals will have plenty of time and timeouts to go back and try and tie it.
Third down and 10. Rodgers throws to the end zone, out of the reach of the antenna receiver, Adams. Rodgers take it to the turf. Field goal unit comes out.
At that time, the pressure is what caused that overthrow. He's not able to follow through. DJ Reader gets him to the ground, and it's just past the outstretched arms. And you see the
Devontae, he knew it. He had him too. Ooh, so close. 36-yard attempt. Crosby, 3 for 3 today. And this one is no good. This streak comes to an end at 27 straight, and this game remains tied. Mason Crosby, wide left. Wow. It's only a tie game because he missed the extra point earlier. And now the Bengals, 2 timeouts and a 2-minute warning to get in the field goal range and win. From the 26, Burrow over the middle. Boyd out to the 35-yard line, gain of 9. Does this look familiar to Bengals fans? Both of their home games this season prior to this one ended on a last-second kick. Both Cincinnati victories. They have a flair for the dramatics. This is going to be great.
King in the 2 for 6 on the MBK.
So if I was a primetime game show host, could I stick with the Rogers rate?
Yeah. State Farm has rates that fit any budget.
Thanks, man.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Call or click to get a quote today.
Today, business is a balancing act. You want your data to be protected and secured. And your customers want seamless and easy. With IBM, you can do both. Your company can monitor threats across your clouds, address all those regulations, and still create all new experiences. Trustworthy AI-powered security. That's why so many businesses work with IBM.
When it comes to movies this Halloween, horror is heaven. This October.
Hello? Not scaring me. What do you want from me?
Streaming's biggest free Halloween movie collection. Now on Tubi. Turn around Tubi, screaming this October.
Week 5 continues later today on CBS and Fox. Then tonight on NBC. Tune in tomorrow for Monday Night Football on ESPN. Stream games on mobile with the Yahoo Sports and NFL apps.
Today's game is sponsored by Burger King. Mix and match your faves for just $6.
There's Bengals place kicker Evan McPherson, the rookie out of Florida. Already 2 game-winning field goals here at home this season. Across the way, Mason Crosby, a missed extra point, and a missed field goal today. It's been a rough one for Mason. Conference all-time leading scorer. Second down and 1. Bill Ryan moves the chains. Crosby back in the second quarter. Extra point attempt off the left upright. And then moments ago, this would have given the Packers a 3-point lead from 36 yards out, wide left. Burrow over the middle. It's Evans. And the rookie out of Michigan takes it out to the 45-yard line. Bengals need about 20 more yards to get into range for McPherson. Yeah, Joe Barry's trying to hold on, dink and dunk, everything in front with the safeties back deep. Burrow to the outside, and Higgins, who motion, unable to catch this one. That is tough because Burrow read the coverage beautifully. They switched from a too-high safety and brought Darnell Savage down. That tells him automatically go to the outside. T. Higgins, I mean, gets no better than that. Come on, you gotta help him out. It is now 4th down and 2. I'm looking at Boyd and Chase on this 3rd down. There he is. Burrow throws complete. 1st down. You called it, Tyler Boyd. That is Packers territory. That's a safety net. He'll go to Boyd. He'll look for Chase. Especially when you have guys like Higgins dropping the ball. Can't have it. Not in this situation.
Down to 45 seconds. 2 timeouts remaining. Burrow on 1st down. Under pressure, throws it away. Smart decision.
Very smart. You saw both the receiver and Samaje Perine. They started blocking. They thought Burrow was going to start scrambling. It's a good job by him at throwing the ball away, stopping the clock.
54, Ladarius Hamilton.
Yeah, that Packers defensive line, they've been getting after Burrow all game long.
Bengals need about 10 to 12 more yards to get into field goal range for Evan McPherson.
Still 2 timeouts. 37 seconds. They can throw in the middle of the field. They can throw outside. They can do what they want.
Play clock down to 2. 2nd down and 10. Burrow swings it out to Perine. And Perine is tackled by Savage at the 42-yard line.
Yeah, Joe Barry's starting to get a little more aggressive now. He's starting to send that 5th guy. Get a little pressure as they inch closer in the field goal range. The more aggressive he's getting now defensively.
3rd down and 5. From this spot, it will be a 60-yard field goal attempt.
I mean, if they need me to go down there and kick it,
I can do it. I can do it. 3rd down and 5. It's Perine on the handoff from Burrow. He will not pick up the 1st down. Takes it to the 39-yard line. So from this spot, it will be a 57-yard attempt. Packers need their final timeout.
There's something I want to ask you. The new iPhone 13 Pro is here with the most advanced iPhone camera ever, and I got it at T-Mobile.
I thought you were going to talk about forever.
This is a value that lasts forever, because when you get the new iPhone at T-Mobile, trade-in value is locked in.
So we can always have a new iPhone?
Yes. So, what do you say? Switch to T-Mobile with me?
Yes.
We're going to T-Mobile!
Fall in love with iPhone. Get it on us now and upgrade every 2 years forever. Only T-Mobile.
Sarah, you said you were buying a car today. They stayed up and crunched all the numbers.
I already used Capital One Auto Navigator. I found my car online and got requalified instantly. Easy.
Well, since we're both up, who wants French toast? What's in your wallet?
of the star power. Thank you.
Alter Ego, all new Wednesday at 9 Central after The Masked Singer on Fox.
Evan McPherson of the Bengals with a pair of game-winning field goals overtime week 1 to defeat the Vikings. And then 2 Thursdays ago in the Bengals' last game, 24-21 over the Jaguars. This will be a 57-yard attempt. Were you surprised the Bengals ran the ball on that last play, 3rd down and 5?
I was surprised, but then understanding the trust that they have in their kicker, get some more yards, either get the first or you get the field goal.
From the left hash, Huber will place it down for the lead from 57 yards away. McPherson's kick is, no good. Wow. So now this gives Green Bay excellent field position, only 21 seconds remaining, and the Packers are out of timeouts. Ball will be spotted at their 47-yard line.
Pennies. The secondary needs to cover the sidelines. They can only throw one time within 10 yards, 15 yards in the middle, and then clock it. Everything else is going to the sideline, so they have to defend the sideline.
21 seconds remaining. Tied at 22. Following a pair of missed field goals. Rodgers over the middle. It's complete to Adams. Takes it to the 33-yard line. Packers will hustle up to the line. Under 10 seconds remaining. Rodgers will have an opportunity here to stop the clock. And now facing Crosby with a chance for redemption.
Here we go. Oh my goodness.
Pass play from Rodgers to Adams. And now a 51-yard attempt for the win. From the left hash, Crosby 3 for 4 this afternoon. This kick from 51 yards out. It's no good.
This is unreal.
3 consecutive missed field goals.
I wish the viewers could hear the highs and lows from the fans as you go from a missed field goal to possibly winning it to now holding your breath and then another missed field goal. Oh my goodness. This is unreal. And you see Zach Taylor, you're shaking, like, oh, whew, we dodged another one.
3 missed field goals in the last 2 minutes, 12 seconds. Packers and Bengals are headed to overtime.
2 3-1 teams, 2 awesome quarterbacks, 2 awesome receivers. I mean, it gets no better than this.
Great job so far, gentlemen. We're going to play one 10-minute overtime period.
Bill better to chance that right.
On the opportunity to possess the ball, unless the first team scores a touchdown or defense score. Okay? Fourth quarter timing rules are in effect. Both teams now have 2 timeouts. I got one out. Both teams have 2 timeouts, and all replays are upstairs. Right? Green Bay, you're still the visitors. You call tails. It is heads. You want the ball. Which way you want to kick? You got it right there. And we'll receive in overtime. Good luck, gentlemen.
Bengals will have the first opportunity on offense in overtime.
Oh, sister of mine, I got you this. New iPhone 13 Pro. It's on Verizon 5G. I can't believe you got me this. Yes, Verizon is giving one to every trade their older damaged phone. Oh, so like every sister can get this. Yeah, every aluminum siding installed.
Why not? Every jeweler. They would have to. Every customer, new and old, can get iPhone 13 Pro on us. Because everyone deserves better. Everyone, horse trainers, manicurists, you get the new iPhone. Real love? I know. I don't know.
Sweat is your body's natural way of cooling itself down. Then condensation is a beer's natural way of saying, drink me.
This crazy suit gonna give me an edge?
Oh, yeah. Huge edge. See ya.
Invisibility gives Aaron Donald an edge on his game, just like a verified approval gives you an edge on your offer.
Who hit me?
By verifying your income, credit, and assets up front.
C1C AD! Hey, coach. You see that? See what? It's weird.
When you need a competitive edge in the housing game, Rocket Cam.
Jake from State Farm. You here to jam?
Air?
No, just an inspiring singer-songwriter with my bandmates. Here giving out that Rogers rate to regular folks like us.
State Farm has rates that fit anyone, but
Good so. I'll kick you. In that case, this one goes out to an ex-best friend of mine who took my rate, just gave it away.
for surprisingly great rates that fit any budget, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Call or click to get a quote today.
Overtime in Cincinnati. Bengals won the toss. Both teams have an opportunity to possess unless the initial possession results in a touchdown. All the views come from upstairs. Wilson on the return. He's had some good ones today. Takes it out to the 26. Just when you thought you'd seen everything on a football field. How about this game today? Tied at 22. 3 missed field goals in the last 2+ minutes of regulation. Aaron Rodgers, a couple of touchdown passes, now 5th all time. Big day for Joe Burrow. Crosby had 2 attempts. McPherson from 57. Kickers a combined 0 for 3 down the stretch, and here we are in sudden death, 10 minutes. Tied at 22. Burrow, oh my goodness! Intercepted by Devontae Campbell! Kenny, who was he throwing to? Let's take a look. Alright, so here's the signal call. A 3-down backer. Joe Barry raves about him. And Joe Burrow is staring down. His first read goes to the next read. It's almost a blind throw. I have no idea where he was going with that football. Tyler Boyd stopped. I guess he was trying to lead him off the leverage, and oh my goodness. That is as bad as it gets for Joe Burrow. So that was the Bengals' possession. Now the Packers can win the game with a field goal. From the 17-yard line, Jones tried to bounce it to the outside, and he gets bottled up. So he was down. This was clearly stopped. Forward progress stopped. Second down. All right. Tyler Boyd is right here, and he does a really good job of playing off of leverage in the slot. And sure enough, Joe Burrow thought he was going to break back in. Instead, he just sat there. And, oh, the miscommunication just almost, we'll see, cost him a game. Now, let's fast forward to the Packers offensively. Over the first 4 weeks, 15 games, went right down to the wire, final minute, 4 overtime, most in league history, and it's been fantastic. Packers and Bengals today is exactly what you want. Now, if I'm the Packers offense, I need to be more aggressive. I just saw my kicker miss 2 field goals to clinch the game. Let me go for touchdown, not just settle for the field goal here. Second down at 11. It's Jones who's met immediately by Vaughn Bell. I'm telling you, it's setting up. Mason Crosby's coming out on third down. Crosby missing with just over 2 minutes remaining from 36 yards out. Then McPherson with an opportunity from 57 off the right upright. And then Crosby again with a chance to win it for the Packers. And now this is very important. They're kicking the field goal on third down in case something happens and they recover. Right. They still get the ball back for a fourth down play and go for a field goal again.
First short timeout. Cincinnati.
Bengals call timeout. Not only did Crosby miss the 2 field goals down the stretch, he made the call on the coin toss to start overtime, but then borrowed through the pick. Yeah. Talking about picks, Aaron Rodgers' pick, and then that was 422. 421 was to A.J. Dillon. No better combination than him and Devontae Adams in this season so far. And I know that he had visible frustration after that long pass because that was a field goal. Should have been a touchdown. They didn't get the touchdown. They went 3 plays and had to kick that field goal then. This is Crosby's 5th attempt since halftime. He hit a couple, and then he missed 2. Here we go. 40 for the win. After a Andre Campbell interception on the first play from scrimmage in overtime. Crosby from 40. It is no good. Wide to the left. His 3rd straight miss. What is going on? Nice snap. Nice follow. Just hooked it. They've all been hooked left, by the way, for Crosby. They hit the goalpost. Extra point was left on the goalpost. And now his 3rd missed field goal to the left. And all you can do is smile. Just say, oh, great. We get another shot. Mason Crosby has missed 3 field goals in the last 4 minutes, 4 seconds of game time. Incredible. I don't want to say I jinxed them, but I wanted that Packers offense to be much more aggressive than they were because of that. It's all in his head right now. We're welcoming a new audience. Those of you who have been watching the Steelers and the Broncos, Kenny Albert, Jonathan Vilma, Lindsey Zardiak. A wild one here in Cincinnati. There have been 4 missed field goals since just over 2 minutes remaining in the 4th quarter. Mason Crosby of the Packers has missed 3 of the 4. Joe Burrow threw an interception earlier in overtime, and now up the middle. It is Samaje Perine to the 38-yard line. Lindsay.
And Kenny, you can imagine the team's frustrated, but nobody more frustrated with himself than Mason Crosby on the sideline down here. He is continuing to shake his head, and also players and coaches are coming up to him, patting on the back, trying to give him some confidence.
Lindsay, they need to, because they're going to need him again. At some point, if the Packers can get a stop here defensively, they're going to march right back down, and they're going to be in field goal range. Ringo. He's got to have short-term memory. Ringo. 3rd down and 2 for Burrow and the Bengals. Jamar Chase. Did he come down in bounds? He did not. Nice adjustment. Ruled an incompletion on 1 down, and he drags. Oh, that is inbounds, Kenny. That is a catch. 1 down, drags the right foot. You see the rubber come up. That is a catch, my friend. So now they award the Bengals the completion on a 1st down. Officially ruled an incomplete pass. 21-yard connection. From the Green Bay 41 on the toss, it is Mixon. Joe Mixon down to the 37-yard line.
Plenty of time. One timeout remaining. I mean, it's really now a matter of the comfort level of your kicker. Do you want them on the left hash? Do you want them in the middle? Do you want them on the right hash? Where do you want to place this ball?
Second down and 6. Time for a game break. Carissa.
Coming up, Kenny, after this wild game, Daniel Jones, fresh off that career day and Giants win over the Saints versus Dak Prescott, the Cowboys who are rolling, looking to extend their win streak to 4 games. Joe, Troy, Aaron, and Tom have the call. Kenny?
That's Carissa. America's Game of the Week coming up. Mason Crosby of the Packers, 3 missed field goals after connecting on 27 straight. Have to put things in perspective, the last 2 seasons combined, Crosby missed 2 field goal attempts the last 2 seasons. He missed 3 today in just over 4 minutes. Third down and 2. It is Mixon. Campbell came up to make the tackle. It's close.
The officials haven't signaled yet. Oh, one official is signaling 4th down.
So here comes McPherson.
No hesitation.
This will be a 49-yard attempt.
Here we go again, Kenny.
Got an opportunity to win it from 57 yards out. From the left hash, Huber will place it down. McPherson's kick is off the upright. Now let's take a look. Keep an eye on the flag up top, Jonathan.
It hits the flag. McPherson thought he made it.
Right. He started to celebrate.
That is no good, my friend. No good. We weren't joking when we said Crosby, he needs to get it together. They're going to need him, and sure enough. Missed field goal number what? 15, 16?
Feels like it, right?
22.
5 missed field goals the last 8 minutes. So Rodgers and the Packers go back to work from the 39-yard line. Pass incomplete, intended for Adams.
About the Packers, I go back to what got them there. Devontae Adams working on the Woozie, but now he's getting help from Jesse Bates. You see, Jesse Bates was eyeing him up. Had Devontae Adams caught that, he might have been hurt. Jesse Bates was just ready to unload on him. And I would go back offensively to what got them really going was starting to throw the ball out the backfield to the running back, getting those quick throws underneath, and then start to move the ball with Adams down the field.
2nd and 10. There it is, play action. Mercedes Lewis. Good second effort as he crossed into Bengals territory.
Yep, the exact same thing as throwing a check down to A.J. Dillon or to Aaron Jones. Logan Wilson whiffs on that tackle, and then Mercedes Lewis bowling over those guys. I mean, this is a savvy old veteran.
Gain of 20 yards.
Nice chunk play. That's what they needed.
Packers inching closer to field goal range. Formation Crosby, go for the touchdown, please. Don't settle for the field goal, go for the touchdown. 5 consecutive missed field goals, 3 by the Packers. Bengals have 2 opportunities as Aaron Jones gets taken down by Jermaine Pratt. This is not what got him here. What got him was the boots. Remember, they were rolling Aaron Rodgers out. They started doing those plays. They had the waggle where he would fake the run, set up in the pocket, throw an over route to Devontae Adams. That's what they need to continue doing. They get way too conservative right now. We welcome those of you who have been watching the Philadelphia Eagles and the Carolina Panthers. Wild one here in Cincinnati. 5 consecutive missed field goals. Late fourth quarter and in overtime. Packers and Bengals tied at 22. Second down and 10. Rodgers down. Back at the 48-yard line. Trey Hendrickson with his second sack today. One of those awesome free agent signings. They're so happy to have Trey Hendrickson coming around from the side. And look, it beats a double team. Just gets around them. Pure speed. Packers were close to field goal range. Now the line of scrimmage, the 48-yard line. Yeah. Again, going back to what got them there, they need to switch out of this stagnant, sit there, Aaron Rodgers, and try to create a play. Play clock winding down. Packers call timeout. 3rd down and 16 upcoming. In overtime, tied at 22. 2 minutes, 33 seconds remaining. Aaron Rodgers, couple of touchdown passes in the first half, now 422 in his career, 5th on the all-time list. Joe Burrow, 2 TD throws, 2 interceptions, 1 here in overtime. And there have been 5 missed field goals since just prior to the 2-minute warning in the fourth quarter. This is one of the only times I can ever think of saying both quarterbacks played well enough to win. This game has nothing to do with either one's performance. It's all about the kickers. And you see Crosby warming up. He needs to exercise those demons. He needs to get rid of them ASAP. Crosby has missed 3 in a row. Packers looking to get into field goal range. 3rd down and 16. Rodgers looking. Now he throws, and it is Randall Cobb who makes the catch at the Cincinnati 31-yard line. We have Trey Wayne slipping off. We have a man down. Randall Cobb so smooth in his routes. Love how he gets the separation, and Trey Wayne looks like he starts grabbing his hamstring as he pulls up. And that was a tremendous throw. Trey Hendrickson putting the pressure on Aaron Rodgers. Cobb looked to be just shy of the first down marker. It was 3rd and 16. But it puts him in field goal range. And at this point, I honestly don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. We shall see. Tied at 22. Back in a moment.
Peloton, come on, let's get this workout started. Heart rate stays up. We're moving to the mat. Let's go, Peloton. Bring that thunder. As you rotate, exhale. We did it together, Peloton.
The airport can be a real challenge for new homeowners who have become their parents. Okay, everybody, let's do a ticket check. Paper tickets. We're off to a horrible start, but we can overcome it. We're not going to point out our houses, landmarks, or major highways during takeoff.
Don't buy anything. I packed so many delicious snacks. They're...
Nope. Would you say ballpark when group 2 is going to get boarded?
2 hours and 58 minutes.
Progressive can't protect you from becoming your parents, but we can protect your home and auto when you bundle with us.
Someone should have left home earlier.
taking a look at the last play. Initially, they ruled Cobb just shy. Vantec taking a look. It will either be 4th and inches or first down and 10 for Green Bay.
It had looked like he landed on top of Bates, and then kind of rolled over and got the extra half yard for the first, and then they brought it back. By the way, we should mention Bates was able to get up on his own. Wasn't carted off or anything, so that was good.
The last play, 3rd down and 16. Cobb needed the 31-yard line for a first down.
This is what I was talking about, Kenny. When he first lands, he's really on top of the defender, Jesse Bates. See, look, he catches it. He's right there, and we know the line is unofficial, but he was on top of Jesse Bates and then kind of rolled over for an extra half yard. And maybe that was enough to give him the first.
Yeah, that line looked a bit off. He needed to get to the 31.
Right.
As we bring in Dean Blandino from Los Angeles. Dean, what did you see?
Yeah, key thing to remember, the yellow line was off. The 31 is the line of game. It looks like Cobb's backside hits, and the ball might be just short. I don't know if we have enough to overturn this. Obviously, a big call here because the first down changes things.
Thanks, Dean. You can see the yard marker at the 31. Ball looks just shy of the 31-yard line.
Yeah.
So, if it is not ruled a first down, it would be a 49-yard attempt for Crosby. He is out on the field, awaiting the call from Bill Vinovich.
This is worse than Zach Taylor calling a timeout to ice.
Ice by the officials on the replay board.
Yeah, it's like calling on 5 timeouts here for Crosby. He's just standing there, and Lord knows what he's thinking about.
5 missed field goals since the 2:12 mark of the 4th quarter. It's been a long time since there were at least 4.
30 years.
After reviewing the play, everyone on the field stands. It's 4th and inches. I'm going to wind both clocks on the whistle.
The offense has stayed out on the field for Green Bay. Crosby back to the sideline.
I don't blame them.
You said that prior to the last attempt.
Correct. It's 4th and inches. You have AJ Dillon with those tree trunk legs.
Trying to throw the Bengals offside, and now the clock hits 2 minutes. So now Crosby will head out, and he will have more time to think about it during the 2-minute warning.
America! After the past year-ish, everyone deserves something new. So, AT&T is giving everyone our best deals on every iPhone, including the iPhone 13 Pro with its amazing camera. Like everyone that works from home, learned a new hobby, or welcomed a new family member.
They're all dogs. So
Our deals are for everyone.
It's not complicated. AT&T is giving new and existing customers our best deals on every iPhone, including the epic iPhone 13 Pro on us.
Introducing Domino's new 2-minute guarantee. Order Domino's Carside Delivery. Check in when you arrive, and we'll be headed out the door less than 2 minutes after it's ready, or your next pizza is free. Nothing will stop us from getting out the door fast. Rain, snow, wind, and wild animals. Carry out 3-topping pizzas for $7.99 and put our 2-minute guarantee to the test.
Mason Crosby, the Green Bay Packers' all-time leading scorer, had made 27 straight. But in the last 10-plus minutes of game time, he has missed 3. This will be a 49-yard attempt for the win from the left edge. 2 minutes remaining in overtime. Crosby's kick this time is good. From goal to hero. Crosby wins it in overtime for the Green Bay Packers. What a game, Kenny. That was just unbelievable. He had everything we wanted. For Jonathan Vilma and Lindsey Zarniak, I'm Kenny Albert. Packers win it in OT.
The Astros go for the sweep as the White Sox fight for their playoff lives. PALTS.
So I've got my essay written, and I've been working on it for about a week. So now I'm going to show you how I use Grammarly to edit.
Oh, it's Pete Moylan. Hi, Pete.
Hi, Rosie.
How you doing, man?
You know what? I'm so good. Braves win last night. It's a beautiful day here in Atlanta. This is what they call nature. I don't know if you guys get this in Southern California, but these are called trees and nature.
No, we've pretty much just driven right over those so that we can construct more buildings out here.
Excellent. Excellent.
Yeah. God, it's so weird. I thought that was a green screen. I didn't know what it was.
And it's quiet, too. You hear that, or you don't hear that?
No, there's just constant noise ringing in my head out here.
Might be the years of earpieces, though, too.
Yes. All right, so let's get to it on this Sunday show. First of all, thank you very much for joining me.
Anytime, dude. You know that.
You know him from John Boy Media's Farm to Fame with our girl Kelsey Wingard. So make sure you check that out on our great podcast list out here at John Boy Media. But let's get it going. This is a Sunday edition of Baseball Today, presented by our good friends over at Dugout Mugs. And let's start with the two series that are going to be back in action after a travel day. Rays, Red Sox tied at a game apiece. Series now moves to Fenway. It's Rasmussen taking on Nate Eovaldi. Who do you give the edge to today, and why?
Today, it's going to be the Red Sox, honestly, because of Nate Eovaldi. That's the only reason. I think he's just, what I've seen him do in playoffs, last two times he's been there has been pretty incredible. Rasmussen was a reliever for most of the years, made a few starts in the second half of the season. Been going 4 or 5 most of the time, but then it's going to be their bullpen game. And the worry has been the amount of innings that their bullpen's thrown throughout the year, and whether that's going to have an effect in the bullpen. I think that playoffs is a different beast, and that the adrenaline will cover any kind of tiredness, so I don't play that. But I do think that the edge goes to the Red Sox today, but the Rays will still win the series.
Wow, so you think they win games 4 and 5?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, I think the easy answer is because of Eovaldi and what he has done. And,
well, thank you for calling me out for taking the easy answer.
No. I'm just saying that, because people, I'm not blaming you, but I am blaming you. So a lot of people see what he did against the Yankees on Tuesday, and we remember what he did during their 2018 World Series championship run, and you can easily point to that and say he's been great. The thing I look at is, how has he done against the team he's pitching against today? He's done great. Okay. 4 starts this year, 2-1, an ERA under 2.4, and the Rays are hitting $1.60 against it. Yes. So that's alarming if I'm a Tampa Bay Ray fan. In the meantime, though, don't count out Rasmussen. He actually made his transition from the bullpen to the starting rotation in Fenway. And ever since then, 8 starts, 1.46 ERA.
Wow.
If they get 5 innings out of him,
that's a bonus.
Great.
Yeah.
If they get 3 1/3 up there, which could easily happen with the way the Red Sox are swinging the bat and that ballpark, they're in trouble.
So here's my question.
5.
Do you think we could possibly see a position player pitching in the postseason if it gets out of hand? For the Rays.
Well, remember, they left Brett Phillips off the roster. So that's kind of their guy. I don't think you want to be screwing with Francisco Mejia, who we did see out on the mound this year. He's your only other catcher on the roster. It's a great thought, though, because if things do get out of hand, and we've seen it up there in playoffs past at Fenway, where one team or another will put up a ridiculous number.
Yeah.
I just don't.
It just can't do it in playoffs, though, right? But I just think that I'm scared they might run out of arms. You saw Matt Whistler come in the other day. I don't think that's a guy that they're going to want to rely on. But this is the thing with playoffs, is that those deep bullpens that they've had all year, they get tested now. They get tested, and it's a different beast.
Well, particularly by a lineup like Boston, which grinds out at bats.
I didn't give him enough credit. This is going to be a not enough credit session, because I have given a couple of teams not enough credit. But the Boston offense is something that's, once they get clicking, it's pretty scary.
Yep, I got it. All right, let's move on. Houston has a chance to sweep the series. The only team in this divisional round in either league that can sweep it. Give me a percentage chance that Chicago staves off elimination, and there is a game 4 on the South Side on Monday.
I like the fact that they've gone with Dylan Cease instead of the original plan of Rodon, and I don't understand why they haven't found a way to get Kopech into a game they weren't going to use. Like, he's been one of the best relievers, and he's nasty, but their whole bullpen's nasty. So I do like the fact that they've gone with Cease. I just think Houston's offense is so good, and I think if they don't get off to a good start, and all of a sudden Houston scores 2 runs in the first couple of innings, I think it's going to be really tough. The only question I have is Houston bullpen, but again, it's they've managed to do it for the first 2 games, and that offense, I don't think the White Sox bullpen is so good, but you've got to be able to get to them. And Kimball came in the other day, wasn't that good? Hendricks, it's just they're good. Houston's good. We've got to give them credit. Eventually, the Yankees fans and the whole of Major League Baseball just have accepted the fact that they are a really good baseball team, despite what happened in 2017.
Yep, they're great, and we talked about that, within the last few days here on Baseball Today. We've done it on Talking Baseball. People don't want to give them credit. I mean, I understand why people are still upset.
Yeah.
But you have to see what's right in front of your face. This is a damn good baseball team, and if you were to do power rankings right now, 1 through 8 out of the teams that are left, they are far and away number 1. There's no question about it. But once again, the question was, what percentage chance do you give them of?
I'm giving them a 70% chance of getting swept.
Oh, so a 30%.
Yes.
Don't make me do math this early in the morning.
I'm sorry, you're right.
It's still very early where I am.
I think Houston takes it today.
Okay, that's fair. I am giving the White Sox a 50% chance of forcing. I am.
Way to go out on a limb.
The 2 key guys they have got to focus on are the 2 guys at the top of their lineup, Altuve and Brantley. Altuve has an 11-game postseason hitting streak where he's hitting close to 500 during that span with like 5 homers. Michael Brantley has a 13-game playoff hitting streak, hitting .352, always grinds out a great at-bat and puts the ball in play. If you take their numbers, their uniform numbers, and add them together, Altuve 27, Brantley 23, that gets to 50. So if we can deal with those guys, the other 50% is taken care of, and I believe in Dylan Cease, who this year finished 3rd in the American League in strikeouts, even though the Astros are not a big strikeout team. You don't like my math?
I love it, but I just want to get back to some serious stuff real quick. The difference, and the reason why I love the Astros is because they're not the Yankees. The Yankees were Stanton and Judge, and that was it. These guys are not that. You talk about Altuve and Brantley, but there's other guys in that lineup. Bregman, Correa, like it's just non-stop. It's relentless, and I think that's the difference.
Hey, Carlos Correa next year is going to be hitting 3rd or 4th for some other team. He's hitting 6th in this team, and Tucker's got over 900 OPS, is hitting 7th.
I know.
That's all you need to know with that.
Exactly.
All right. Once again, Pete Moylan, you're a former major leaguer. Do you like free shit? You like free stuff, don't you?
I take all the free shit I can get.
Excellent. Well, our friends at Dugout Mugs want to give free stuff away. It's very simple. They're giving away free products all playoffs long. All you have to do is film yourself doing this. Get one of the Dugout Mugs, fill it up, down it, take a picture of it or a video it, and hashtag them and tag them in the social media post, Dugout Mugs. And you can enter a contest to win more free stuff. Okay? Now, you might say, well, hold on, I don't have any Dugout Mug stuff. That's where everybody comes in handy. Yes, they're giving away 2 great discounts to buy something new. Dugout Mugs is giving you 30% all of their best products, including their brand new metal Dugout Mugs, with the code word today. So you go to dugoutmugs.com, use the code word today, enter it in, you get 30% off. They're also the knob shots. I love the knob shot right here. You get one of these, you can get that for free too. The only thing is you got to pay $8.95 shipping and handling. It's not $95. It's $8.95 shipping and handling. They'll take care of the rest, okay? The cool things about these dugout mugs, I know you've got a bunch. You know, they got the regular one, they got the wine, they've got the bottle opener, they've got the knob shot. They're all made out of baseball bat wood. And so your friends are going to be jealous of you. And then you just say, I go to Dugout Mugs, use the code word today, and I got 30% off. And you can get all this cool stuff engraved here.
Right? I like to pretend with the wine glasses that I'm in Game of Thrones and walking around with a chalice and just ordering people to do things.
Now, when you do that and you're walking around with your Dugout Mug, does music play in the background like that?
In here. I won't sing anymore.
So once again, it's dugoutmugs.com. Use the code word today, get 30% off. Then
look who just joined, by the way. Trevor Plouffe.
Is he in here?
Trevor Plouffe just joined.
Can I tell you a little secret?
Yeah.
He texted me last night. He goes, I can do it now. I was like, but I already asked Moylan. I can't disinvite him to the party.
He's worried about job security. I can understand that, Trev. It's okay. It's okay. I don't have your smolder, Trev. You're fine, buddy. You are fine. You just stand. I got the glasses. There's reflection. Teeth, fake. Clearly not mine. You're fine.
Don't worry. Plouffe will be back on Monday when we might be wrapping up the Astros White Sox series, which has a 70% chance of ending, according to Pete Moylan.
Correct.
And according to my fucked up math, it's only 50%.
Correct.
All right, let's move on to the NL series, which have a travel day today, even though they're both very short flights.
Yeah.
Dodgers-Giants tied at 1. Last night, LA put a whooping on them, particularly in the bullpen.
Yes.
Was the explosion at the bottom of the Dodgers lineup, in your opinion, the biggest story to come out of Game 2?
I think Bellinger's hit was the biggest story to come out of Game 2, honestly. Because he looked awful. He's looked terrible for the most of the season. Battled injuries. But if he can get confident, he wasn't even someone that I looked to even make an impact. I thought he was just going to be a name, play great defense, not do anything with the bat. But the fact that he was able to get a bases clearing ward, 2 RBI double left center last night, that's huge for me. But that Taylor hit a walk off in the wild card, so it's not like the bottom of the order hasn't done anything. That's just a scary lineup too. And when you get here, I didn't give enough credit to. This is what I was going to say. I didn't give enough credit to the Giants all year long, and nobody did, right? But we are seeing exactly what happens when you have an 107-win team playing a 106-win team. They're both really fucking good, and it's gonna be up and down the whole time. I don't see anybody running away with it. That's for sure.
Well, so the thing about Bellinger, I think at the beginning of the game last night, he was 2 for 52 on the season against the Giants. 2 for 52?
I didn't even know that.
Oh, it's a horrible thought.
Yeah.
And I think I tweeted out something about Bellinger, asking on Twitter. I said, I'm not here to pile on, but how much money do you think he has cost himself over the last 2 years with his performance? I mean, it's got to be 9 figures.
Well, he could also get. What if he does what Carlos Beltran did in the playoffs, and all of a sudden Carlos Beltran got a contract based off what he did in one playoff series? But if you can turn it around,
Carlos Beltran was not trending down.
No, but he was an MVP 2 years ago. Come on, Rosie. He don't just lose that. He had a rib injury. You try and swing with that violent swing with a rib injury. There's got to be reasons for why he's just fallen off the bat, and it's not. If he can come put it together a month of postseason baseball, this is the Dodgers. They're probably going to be there for a month. If he can put a month together of quality at bats and show that he's back to where he was, I think he did cost himself a thing.
The tremendous Hall of Famer writer Jason Stark had an incredible tweet last night after Bellinger's 2-run double.
Oh yeah.
That was his first multi-RBI double since before he won his MVP. Yeah, he had 2 1 RBI doubles this year. I don't think he had any last year. And then he hadn't had it since August of 2019, which I was like, how does that happen? But with all that being said, at the bottom of their order, Taylor, Bellinger, Pollock did go 5 for 11 last night.
Right.
I don't want to move on without talking about Julio Urias. Not only his 5 innings pitched, where he was great and gave up only 1 run and 3 hits, but the fact that he got them on the board first, he knocked in the Dodgers' first run of the series. You know, he's a guy. He's got 10 RBIs this year.
Yeah.
It's not an easy at bat for a pitcher like Gossman against him. You can't just say, okay, whatever. But I thought what he did on the mound to take care of business out there, and most importantly, to get the Dodgers on the board was enormous.
most people don't know this, but I'm a former Dodgers legend. I played with the Dodgers in 2013 for approximately 12 games. Not my best year, but he was, I think he signed in 14, because I can remember hearing about this 16-year-old kid that they signed that was going to be the next Fernando Venezuela, basically, and he has done nothing but shown that the performance in the World Series last year, and again, he just keeps, they lose Kershaw, and you're thinking, oh, maybe there's a chink in the armor, and then you throw Urias out there, it's like, never mind, they're back to exactly who they are.
Yeah, no, really, really good. All right, now let's move on to the Braves Brewers, which once again has a travel day. Hasn't been a lot of offense, some great starting pitching between Morton, Fried, Burns, Woodruff, all of them have been sensational. Yep. What is the biggest storyline for you as we move forward to Atlanta?
It's going to continue to be starting pitching, unfortunately, unless the Braves offense can turn it on. Peralta's been arguably just as good as the other two for the last 6 weeks of the season, 8 weeks of the season, so it's not going to get any easier. The stuff isn't there. It's different kinds of stuff. I think the advantage was with the Braves, with Burns and Woodruff. You're seeing similar guys back to back. I know they're different pitchers, but it's a similar style of pitching. You go to Peralta and he's got that lower arm slot where it's more of an upshoot, that higher fastball, good breaking ball. But I think honestly it's going to be the starting pitching. We've got Ian Anderson, we've got and then we've got a question in Game 4. We don't know where we're going to go with in Game 4. We're going to go somewhere other than, I think it's going to be Inoa for an open. But Inoa was warming up in the bullpen last night too. So, and Peralta was warming up in Game 1. So this is, we've got 3 starters locked in. But Game 4 and 5 could get messy. But I just think that we're coming home now, and the home field advantage has flipped. You take one on the road, and you all of a sudden you got home field advantage. You take these next 2, and it's over.
Well, for me, the biggest storyline is anybody going to get a clutch 2 out of it in this series?
I know.
Anybody? Now, I want to give a tremendous amount of credit to the pitching, but I think the team that is able to exhale after somebody gets a huge clutch hit, right? Rowdy Tellez's 2-run shot, I think, was with nobody out off of Morton. Freddie Freeman, I think, got his knock yesterday with 1 out.
Yeah.
Austin Riley was a solo shot.
Yeah.
So where's the clutch hit coming from? At some point in a big series, and I do think this is going back to Milwaukee for Game 5, somebody's going to have to do it, and it's the one thing I'm worried about, not so much with the Braves offense, because I think they're much more dependable and much deeper than Milwaukee's lineup. Where's it coming from out of Milwaukee's lineup? They've got a lot of swing and miss in that lineup and not enough productivity.
That's where I see it, and that's where I see our advantage, because our lineup is so deep. And we've battled so much shit this year, Rosie. Like, every time, like, the first inning of yesterday's game was a typical Braves inning, right? We get first and third, none out. We swing at a bad pitch. We hit a rollover. Rowdy Tellez is not, I love Rowdy, but he's not exactly the most fleet of, Game 1, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
He's not the most fleet of foot fielder, and he throws us out at home, and we don't score with runners on first and third, none out. As a Braves fan, you're looking at that and you think, okay, here we go again, right? But for them to be able to turn it around and come back and win today, that proves that this is not the same team that they've been in the past, and they're a deeper lineup. They've been through too much shit to just let down and just fall away. So I do think that they're gonna take the next 2 games, and I do think that we don't go back to Milwaukee.
Wow. Okay. I do. I think the teams are that close to the point where I think it goes back to Milwaukee. I'm rooting for 5-game series in both of the National League series. I want to see it happen. And now let's move on to our last question. Internet went crazy last night because was Tom Cruise actually there? In the crowd, they showed him up on the board. I was like, I think it's Tom Cruise. I'm not so sure it's Tom Cruise. I did a little investigative reporting. I got a hold of Angel G, the Giants, and I said, was that really him? And she's like, yeah, doesn't quite look the same, but it was him. And I was like, okay. Anyway, with all that being said, what is the most interesting sports interaction you've ever had with somebody famous outside of the sporting world?
I actually have had multiple run-ins and multiple conversations with Eric Stonestreet.
Good one.
Yes. We met while I was in LA, and then when I went to the Royals, we actually connected because they do a charity out there every year in Kansas City, and I got to go on stage and meet them all, and they are just regular human beings, just like we all are, and wonderful people. He's a wonderful human. But I still get starstruck. Jason Bateman was at a game. We were in the playoff game in LA, and he knew my name. That was the freakiest part for me. I turned around, I saw that it was Jason Bateman. I kind of shit myself a little bit Like I was like, holy shit, that's Jason Bateman. And I turned around and he said, hey Pete, and I was like, and that was it. That was my night made. So he knew who I was. Move on.
That's pretty good.
Yeah,
I like
cool.
that. Yeah, as far as Stone Street, it comes from that whole group of the Kansas City connection.
Exactly.
I forget. I think Seagate might be a part of that.
Yep.
I think Keckner is. I think Paul Rudd is.
Yes.
But now Stone Street is actually a part owner, a minority owner of the Kansas City Royals. He's such a big fan.
Yeah, he is. He's there. Him and his sister go to a lot of games, and he's always sitting up in the boxes. He loves Kansas City sport.
Loves his sports. There's no question about that. For me, it's when I was working back on Best Damn, and the group Poison was doing some sort of. Remember the game Guitar Hero?
Oh my, yes.
So they were doing a big release with them at a Best Buy, and we got invited to the exclusive party. And Michelle, my wife, is a huge Poison fan, Bret Michaels back in the day.
Yeah.
So we ended up getting VIP tickets. We're right in the front part of the stage. She was singing into the microphone. She's got a little saucy at this point. We're walking away. She goes, "Is there any way we can meet him?" She goes, I don't ever ask for anything. And I was like, how am I going to do this? So we walk downstairs. We see like the trailer in the area where, and I was like, all right, let's give it a shot. We walk in there. Nobody bothers us. 60 seconds later, Bret Michaels walks out of the trailer. And she's like, there he is. I was like, oh, God. So I walk over. There's a whole group of people swinging on it. Like the red seat parts. I go, hey, Bret, I'm Chris Rose. He goes, I know who you are. I'm a big fan. So I grabbed my wife. I was like, this is my wife, Michelle. Say hi. So they took a great picture. Oddly enough, we have become friends over the years.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, and it's real. It's hilarious. It's a great story.
Does your wife still get giddy around him when you guys interact, or is that gone now?
I think she still does.
Good.
You know? She's a rock star.
Yeah, I know. So are you, Rosie. Come on, dude.
No, definitely not.
Close.
Definitely not.
You're my rock star.
I showed the picture. I did go dressed as him, like the next year on Best Damn for Halloween. They did it up. It's great. I'm sure they'll put it on the feed here. It's
Can't wait.
really funny. So it's always good stuff. All right, listen, dude. What do you have coming up on John Boy? Anything interesting?
We are filming on Monday. We are going to do our Find of Fame on Monday. Find of Fame every Monday. Comes out Wednesdays. And then, yeah, can't wait, man. And then we're going to do some playoff stuff once the Braves are finished. I'm hoping they go to the World Series. Jimmy's hoping that they lose this round so I can come to New York. But we'll see how that goes.
I wish you luck. Yeah,
Thanks,
Rose Rotation is off until we do previews of the ALCS and the NLCS. So we're going to do that later in the week, which is all just dependent on when the series get wrapped. So our normal Monday, Thursday release is getting pushed around a little bit during the playoffs. I hope everybody understands. But we will continue to do baseball today. We'll then be back at it tomorrow. Plouffe is not going to take Monday off.
He will not. He won't take another day off. He doesn't want to get Wally picked.
No. I mean, Ashlyn was here yesterday, lit it up with her big pink bow, which I love. And then Moylan, you closed it out today. Good work. Yeah.
Excellent. I appreciate you, Rosie. You're doing a great job with this. It's awesome.
We're trying. Listen, it's a fun 22 to 25 minutes. Get you all set for your baseball day. That's what we're here for. We're here for the fans. That's what we're all here for John Boy Media. It's that simple. Listen, I got to go do some NFL work as well today. I'll be keeping my eye on both games. Don't worry. So I'll be ready to talk about it tomorrow. Pete Moylan, it's great seeing you.
You too, brother.
Go back to enjoying your weather and your trees in the ATL.
Nature.
Don't forget to visit dugoutmugs.com. Use the code word today. You'll get 30% off. It's that simple. Have a great day, everybody.
Bye, y'all.
Presentation of Sports Ball.
This pompous and totally not ham-fisted episode of Sports Ball is brought to you by nothing. Well, this is pretty awkward, isn't it? You know what you should do? Buy my coffee, bench warmer brew, and my salty armchair quarterback play. Dark, bitter, hyperbolic, and will make you want to yell obscenities at the TV by the end of the third quarter. Bench warmer brew. Because beans don't burn on the grill, but they definitely do in the kitchen. No surprise that this game didn't blow spectacular chunks of ass all over the field. There are two explanations as to how Jacksonville is somehow leading a game by multiple scores. The Jags have channeled their inner Gainesville and are playing well, or since he got overconfident, thus sloppy in execution. I'd probably say it's a bit of both. Now before we go on, I want you to imagine a time when Trevor Lawrence isn't tethered down by Urban Meyer. You don't need to think that hard about it. Hopefully it's because Meyer realizes his mistake and executes himself from coaching duties. Like all semblance of progress in Jacksonville, the lead is too good to be true. The Bungles made crucial stops on defense. The Jaguars threw flags at their own dicks. It's the perfect formula for a walk-off field goal and the 19th straight loss on Jacksonville's tour of death. Give it up for consecutive loss number 19! And since he having home again, that's it. Urban Meyer, a champion of family values, giving zero fucks about team protocol, grinding out wins off the field. You may see a woman gyrating on Urban, but he's merely teaching this girl about the intricacies of defensive coverages. He called for soft zone and she gave him press coverage. Meyer tried to put his field general into prevent, but the girl executed bump and no run. The horrible people who took him out for the night robbed him of wholesomeness. Hitting on other girls as a married man and his wife takes care of the kids. Oh, the shame of it all! He needs to go on the Jimmy Swaggart tour of repentance. He's been a distraction from the distraction of shitty football. Cowering in fear from his players as his credibility in the locker room hits brand new lows. Some say he's already lost it with his antics. He's been quite devastated and heartbroken, they say. Which is perfect for him to be lol cow of the week. Women aren't good for those heart issues you've been having, sir. We apparently can't talk about assault since it allegedly triggers traumatic situations or some shit. Buffalo does not care about such frivolity. They see a Houston team dealing with demons and shit on them from the highest perch they can find. My words cannot do this justice. This was such thorough annihilation that the Texans should commit seppuku out of shame. Colonoscopies are more enjoyable than seeing this team. Davis Mills is about to enter witness protection from the thorough destruction of his soul. 4 picks, 87 yards passing, a QBR of less than 1. That uncircumcised penis and his football dreams die in front of his eyes. No mercy from the Bills. And that's how they want it. Houston, here's some change for Bus fan. Gaping holes in your body will probably get infected, but tough shit. That's it, Justin Fields is being sent to die. Matt Nagy is throwing him out again against Detroit to win. So you mean to tell me that the Bears emphasized the rushing game and team defense? They didn't force Fields to play over his head this week. My Virginia McCaskey's undead corpse. It's like they should have been doing last week! It does come with the asterisk of being against the Lions, who personify how shit the Fords are at running a team. Red zone opportunities. Repeated red zone opportunities. You're supposed to score points on those? What's a good drought for sheer ineptitude over there? 4? So they don't have to give the ball back to the Bears because they're trying to be nice. That's shocking. About as much as the fans still wanting Matt Nagy dead. I don't blame them with David Montgomery dying from overuse as a result. When you make the Indianapolis Colts offense look competent, you have serious goddamn issues that need to be addressed. Miami, did you roll over and die like the Marlins did? At least no one gives a shit about them, but you? You're supposed to be fucking playoff contenders! You're pushing out wet farts like this? The offense didn't do jack and or shit until the 4th quarter. You know, when the game is all but over, I can receive a goddamn old European castle as compensation, but it doesn't matter if it's 3 years late. They made the Colts look like the playoff candidates they were supposed to be at the beginning of the year. With all of their injuries and stained glass wins? Fuck you. Get out of here until you find a real offense, you bastards. Carolina's had an easy schedule to start out the year. It showed against Dallas. Panthers, you unfortunately have to face a team with things called offensive talent and shut down defensive play. As quickly as Dak Prescott can launch artillery fire across the field, Trevon Diggs will swoop in and pick off passes like a hawk grabbing baby ducks for its meal. That's about as cruel as it was. The Cowboys didn't even bother to chew and let you out of your misery. They swallowed them whole, to be digested slowly in a vat of acid. If that's as disgusting as it sounds, it's because it's accurate to how this game played out. No Christian McCaffrey and more does that to a team. Sam Darnold is much better this year, but he can't do it alone. It's the story of football. When the Cowboys are good, the world loses. This year, Dan Quinn is in the position to thrive overseeing the Dallas defense. It's a much better fit for his skills. The Chiefs are so goddamn lucky that they played the rotting carcass of the Eagles instead of a legit contender. They are sloppy. There are gaggles of college bitches at baby's first frat party that handle themselves with more poise than Kansas City has this season. Look past the surface stats. Look past the skill on offense and Mahomes pulling his brother's dignity out of his ass. You will see a group that vastly over-relies on this talent to win football games. We saw it against Baltimore. We saw it against San Diego's midlife crisis. We will see it far more in the future. Fantastica beat fucking Philadelphia. They breed on their own misery. It's a fetish for those people. The locally correct twist on cuckold porn. I have no faith in the Chiefs right now. I won't until they realize they can't just play backyard football and expect to make another Super Bowl. You're better than this, Chiefs. You can't just sign Josh Gordon and call it a day. You're not playing the Eagles every week, now act like it! Do you want to see what true pain is like? Are you sure? Then look at the Minnesota Vikings. If creativity and torturing oneself was profitable, they'd be richer than Elon Musk. Send this team to space, for their eternal hex will cause everything to malfunction and kill them from oxygen deprivation. A match against Cleveland in front of the home faithful epitomizes it. The defense is doing its job, for God's sake. Baker Mayfield has been horrid. One of the worst performances we've seen from him in years. Perfect for the Vikings to raid their hope.
Game is giving me a heart attack. Didn't know this. I'm watching it, and I'm like, my Chargers did a thing, and then the Browns do a thing, and then I'm like, no! Stop doing.
Packers was absolutely awful to watch.
But you won.
It was not good at all.
Well, you know.
Yo.
Howdy.
How's it going, neighbor?
Yeah, good, mate. You?
That's just a neighbor you have there.
I'm watching my Chargers be Chargers.
Where did I mess this?
Where'd this house come from?
This is the town hall that we are gonna have. That way we can put the heads in there.
I leave for 2 hours and I come back to this new building. Could you imagine if that's how it worked in real life? You walk out of your house, you go to school or work or something, and then you get off, come home, and you want to sit down. All of a sudden, there's a fucking building in front of you.
Well, the goal of this house was to be, you know, so it's open, so, you know, we don't have to put doors on it.
Right.
So
yeah, no, I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot.
It's taking so much longer, more than I planned.
Jesus Christ. I really should buy a ring just so I can fly. I'll be honest with you.
I mean, oh, is that how that works? Oh, a rank. I think it said ring.
Yeah. No.
I mean,
you should just buy a rank.
I think it's $5 just to buy fly.
Boys, we're getting a little fucking community going here. There's like houses and farms and shit going up everywhere.
You seen my house, Red? You should be trusted.
You do it inside your claim?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have issues when it comes to building.
Yeah, he does this a lot. You'll notice he does it a lot.
If you
does what?
If you die for a month, you might come back to a city.
Yeah. He'll just build for no reason.
Oh, nice.
It'll be like 2 in the morning and be like, I'm bored. I'm gonna go build a 10-story mansion.
I mean, with the mountain house, it totally wasn't.
What you did.
Yep.
I like that every time you smell it, you get repair.
Neat.
Hilarious. God, my Chargers can't stop a fucking wombat.
I mean, that's pretty hard to stop.
Bosa, man, he made a mistake calling out the refs.
The refs are angry.
Like, they called a phantom roughing the passer play, and they wouldn't even show the replay. They're like, let's just call it, because fuck him, that's why. I do need to claim my farm, though.
What did I...
We're gonna go for it? 4th and 2? Inside our... I mean, I guess.
Pain.
Timeout? Timeout Chargers. They didn't like it.
Oh, God.
I have resized my claim.
Gay?
It now claims all of my farm.
Paco, that's my foot.
That's trust. There you go. You should be trusted on here now.
I'm gonna go with the wild assumption your name is Randall.
It is, yeah.
Nah, it's actually Steve.
I mean, well, that's my surname anyway.
Oh, we're American. I don't know what that means.
Second name.
Gotcha. Last name. Got it.
Yeah.
I knew that.
Yeah.
America. Best country on earth.
Shut the fuck up.
We're going for it. Oh. Oh. He dropped it. Alright. Door. Survival. Commands and abilities. It is $10 for fly.
Oh,
if I just buy a rank, do I get all these commands? Is that how this works?
So there's certain things that certain ranks gets. It's listed in the, you know, if you click on the rank.
Where do I do that at?
Are you on the website?
Yeah.
Just like click on the rank.
Okay. Alright. Oh, one would I buy? This one's $26. How much is
I would start
fly,
with the cheapest.
heal, / auto, / god, / fix, permanent night vision, player vaults, unlimited homes, chat emotes, champion kit, exalted kit. $26? That's not terrible. How much is what's the big one get you?
I have legend. And that was the highest they had at that time, so I'm assuming they took things away from me. So they could add new things, is my assumption.
I'll just get the fucking champion or whatever.
Is that the middle rank?
Yeah. It's $26. I got a card. Alright. We're on red, right? Survival red?
Yep. I think they carry over.
Does not.
Really?
Discard. Chobani. Check out. What is Stripe? What is PayPal Express? Why can't I just use a card?
Because that's too easy.
I don't have a PayPal account. Debit or credit? Here we go.
Response in chat immediately. You're welcome for saving your server.
Yeah, really. BBC 448. I live in a state you've probably never heard of, Randall. Like, ever.
Oh, depression.
It's America.
I like how you ignored me.
Holy cow.
What's up?
That was a hell of a throw.
Oh, I thought something happened.
No.
Oh god. Okay. My inventory is just a clutter, and it's really like hard to figure out what is what. Okay.
Alright, cool. I now have a rank, I guess.
Neat.
Slash fly. Yay! I can fly now.
DS/God.
Slash God. I do.
There you go.
Slash thick. I do.
You don't need to eat anymore.
Nice. I don't care. I just wanted to fly, I'll be honest with you.
My goal by the time the server gets reset is to get on top of the bell top.
Damn.
What is bell top right now? Let's see how
Oh,
much.
what did I get? A water sponge, mob egg, bone block, pumpkin seeds. Herbert just got killed. Got a neat axe.
Neato.
Revered. I get Nat Kit. Revered Kit shovel. Usable water bucket. More seeds. Beetroot seeds. Hooray.
And you can't sell the beetroot seeds from the kits.
Cool. I'm gonna just toss this shit in here.
We gotta make a, actually, you can just throw it in the blacksmith, lava pit if you don't want an item.
Nah, I'm just tossing all this stuff into this chest here, because none of this stuff is useful to me at the moment.
This is the first build I'm using the dark oak logs, so you got a little bit of variation going on.
I'm breaking 4. So I have the exact same pickaxe. Watering can, right click to grow crops, bone blocks, melon seeds this time.
I renamed my tools.
Cool. I'm just...
The explosive pickaxe
Again,
is now
all I
called the
really
boomstick.
all I really wanted was the fly. And now that I have it, I'm satisfied. Cost me $26, but that's okay.
What the heck? Something ain't right.
Oh, do individual crops have levels now?
Yeah, they've had it. I said that already.
Wait, does fortune work on these?
Maybe if it's on a hoe.
Alright. Okay, what are you doing? What are you just barking over there for no reason for?
Bark, bark.
I wonder if Taylor's ever gonna wake up. I also have to work at 2:30 in the morning on a holiday.
There's a holiday? What holiday is it?
Columbus Day.
That's not a holiday.
It is when you get it, you're supposed to get it off, but apparently they decided they wanted to load, so only 2 of us are going in tomorrow.
Do you know how you find out something's a real holiday?
How's that?
You ask the British man if it's a holiday in British land.
In British land.
British land, my favorite place.
It's not a holiday here right now, no.
I would imagine Columbus Day is not a holiday in Europe. Just gonna go on a hunt here.
That's why I said it. I'm dead. Bork, 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 bork. So what's your next project?
I just have a farm, man. I'm just a lonely farmer boy.
Just your local farmer
Farmersonly.com.
in your medieval village.
Farmersonly.com, guys.
Oh god.
Like, I don't know if I should be angry about my Chargers losing in horrible fashion, or be like, well, at least my fantasy team's getting points because Nick Chubb's on my fantasy team.
It's always a difficult one.
I want Nick Chubb to get 300 yards.
Oh wait,
but I want
wait.
him to score no
Do you have Mason Crosby?
I do. He
tell
gave
me-
me 10 points.
You should double check that.
Did. He gave me 10 points.
Even with all the missed field goals?
Mm-hmm.
He could have had such a big day then if he fucked you real good.
Oh, correction. 13 points.
But look at he had like 5 missed field goals, so that's 15 points.
He had 3 missed field goals and 1 extra point missed.
You know what? Shut up.
Oh, there goes. Jesus Christ.
Jesus, bye Jesus.
Alright, my farm is...
Your farm?
My farm is, complete.
Proud of you.
Got it.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, I have $12,000 dues.
Dollary dues. So is credits the actual currency in the world, or let's say they're just saying credits for reasons?
I have no idea. All I know is it says money. Kill him! Kill him! He got away! Kill him! Get him!
That's not
Oh my
something
god,
you
Baker
should yell.
Mayfield. Baker Mayfield just shook off Joey Bosa. How do you even do that?
You put your left foot in, and you put your right foot out. And you
He
shake
like
it
was
all about.
he pulled an Eli Manning Super Bowl. He was like on the ground and was like, "Nah, I'm good."
I like how you ignored me.
Oh, I have /smelt now, don't I?
It's auto smelt. So if you mine an item with it on it, it becomes blank.
/smelt has been enabled.
Yep.
That's pretty good. How are gonna get on? What happened here?
He's gonna ask where all the furnaces are. We don't use furnaces in this land.
Furnaces? Where we're going, we don't need furnaces. Vietnam? Yes. Man, building my house would have been a lot easier if I could have flown.
I mean, to be fair, I built basically the house for you.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm pretty sure you wouldn't have changed that because, why do things when you can have free labor?
This looks like a big-ass church. I'm just gonna point this out.
Your church. The Church of Tyler. So that's the town's name. The Church of Wineski.
Can't even pronounce my last name.
Wineski! Yeah, is that better?
No. Pronounce exactly how it sounds.
Wineski's exactly what it looks like.
It's not at all what it says.
That's what it looks like. So don't tell Jesus that.
What else do we need? A medieval market.
Just I haven't gotten there.
Also, where's Taylor's house? Taylor needs a house.
Taylor doesn't have a house, and even if he did, he wouldn't ever go in it because he doesn't own anything.
I want to build a bridge.
I do want to build a bridge, like, you see my house and then the lighthouse.
Yeah, that was the plan. I was thinking like right here would be the bridge.
I don't put it like right about That's what my plan was. I just never got there yet because I have 900 other projects in my head for some reason. Beautiful build.
Just over here with my farm.
Farm in Farmington.
Farming farm.
Yep.
Minute warning.
Already?
Yeah.
Dang.
There's been a lot of running, mostly by Nick Chubb, all over my defense.
Oofta.
We do have some spare netherite, by the way. If you need some, Randall. We got...
Oh, nice, man. Cheers.
We got 5 netherite in here, so you can make some tools or full armor or whatever you want. It's up in the top chests in the house. Help yourself.
Cheers, dude. Appreciate that.
2, 3.
We're gonna get more later, but Dippy ran out and threw his explosive pickaxe into the lava.
Yep.
Before it was netherite, so... Now you can do it, Dippy, because now it's netherite. If you didn't know, netherite tools don't burn.
That's not true.
Nope, you can toss them in lava and they just bounce off.
It was netherite. It's gone.
That doesn't make any sense.
Unless
it must have despawned because now netherite don't burn in lava.
At that very second, despawn must have happened, but it was gone within a few seconds.
Well,
that is strange.
Yeah, because it doesn't burn. I need to build an enchantment area.
Yeah, I've also wanted to do that too. Like, so many projects, not enough time.
Right, so house, town center. So
yeah,
you want like a town
center.
like a market stall. I'm gonna get some signs. We're gonna label some areas.
I thought you were gonna build a bridge.
I was going to build a bridge, but now I'm gonna label some things because things need to be labeled.
Well, we should probably make a job board of what we're gonna build because we have 9 different things going on at once again.
I can only be on for a little while because I gotta work at 2:30 in the morning on a holiday. Bullshit. We'll put the board inside the
town hall.
I'm gonna just put it like here. Why not?
At least temporarily until we do the inside. Because I have a plan for the inside, actually. For once, I have an interior plan. I know it's blasphemy.
I think he's short. That's fair.
What?
He changed the wood. Alright. Bridge.
Were you putting oak in the inside?
Town market. What else do we need, boys?
Bridge.
I put bridge. In town market. What else? Fourth and 1.
We're gonna make some sort of medieval enchantment room, so...
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Try to get them to jump. They're gonna take the field goal and tie it. Change. What else does medieval towns have? Castle? Castle. We need to build a castle. Castle.
Shut up. I hate you. I want
castle.
A castle's a massive project, is the thing. Like,
that'll be the big boy. We'll put a castle on that board. Map.
I mean, the map could probably go inside the town hall. That would make sense.
Yeah, but it's a thing we need to build.
Yeah.
Is a map.
The map.
I think a dock with like ships and shit would be cool. So let's
I mean, we got a
dock.
massive ocean right by the blacksmith.
What else do we need?
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 goes down.
Stadium? Should we build a giant stadium like a coliseum? Oh, 4th and 1. They're going for it. And touchdown. God damn it.
And sad is Tyler.
Four lead changes in the first half. There's a flag. Taunting.
The dumbest rule.
Oh, penalty declined.
What?
There was a penalty for hands to the face. Alright. I don't know if we need anything else. Do we need anything else?
I mean, like, we'll think of things eventually.
Yes. Alright, areas. I'm gonna put some signs down for what we're gonna be building in the places.
I mean, you should probably clear out some trees, because you have a lot of things. Obviously I was clearing out trees, but I ran into the damn gypsy trees, and I forgot the axes have tree capitator if you right click.
Where are we gonna put this market?
I don't know yet, Tyler.
So I'm labeling the areas for things.
Yes, I haven't cleared out the trees so you can see what the land looks like.
Fine. Gosh.
How dare you have a logical sense of thinking?
How dare you have an opinion that differs from my own? I have an axe in here. I do have an axe in here. Time to go chop a frick ton of trees.
Okay. Another portion of the building is done. This is a pain in the ass.
It's what you do.
Yep.
There's the one log keeping. There it is.
That's creepy.
What?
His headboard.
Headboard? Headboard. Alright, well. I'm just gonna go. Headboard. Make sure we know what it is. You just gotta know. Alright, well. Kinda creepy. Is that the hierarchy of our little town?
We need a name for this place.
I
was
impressed
by the British, so let's call it New America.
You have an issue with this board.
Go on.
I don't even know what we call this place.
Tyler, come here.
Oh, is it terrible? Yep, that's perfect. I don't even know what you would call this place.
I would wait on a name until you think of a good one.
Call it New England.
I hate you.
Getting rid of all your gypsy trees, Dip.
Yeah, I wanted to. They're really big in this version for some reason.
What she said.
Shut the hell up.
I'm assuming fire spreads doesn't work.
No, I tried it. Maybe claim the area, but otherwise no. I came to my house for more.
Not only did you leave them, you also have fly. So you had no excuse to be like, oh, I don't want to pillar up or anything. Nah, he had fly, so you could very easily got up.
But I thought I had it all, but in this version they have like, you know, wood going in 17 different directions.
What's the other guy's
I'm
username?
sad.
Royce Bernard.
What?
It's in the
Yeah.
Discord somewhere. For some reason, he.
I'm
wrote
very
down.
sad, Dippy. I'm very
You're always
sad.
sad.
He's not online though, right?
No, he's sleeping because he was up all night for some.
We're
reason.
costed up. Now they get a chance to score again. That was the most Chargers thing I've ever seen.
Wait till the next time they're on offense.
And the Browns get ball at half.
Oofed up.
God, there's so many gypsy trees.
Yeah, like there's an absurd amount. Like I
Well, yeah,
removed
because
a
you
bunch.
left them all.
No, I removed a bunch. Like there's an absurd amount in this version of Minecraft.
We gotta wait for all these leaves to despawn.
Damn. One, two, three. Two, three.
Hold them to 3.
Look at them.
Done the headboard, Dippy.
Oh, what the
Well,
what's up with the lettering?
For now, anyway. Oh, I put glow sacks on it.
Ah.
Well, Zach was my nickname in high school. Oh, you put the glow things.
Yeah, yeah.
2BC.
Tyler, can you come here?
Yeah.
You
Yep.
see the dates?
9/10/21. Oh, I get it.
Yeah, British dates.
I was like, what? And I forgot
Yeah,
that was a thing for a second.
Yeah, you do it the other way around, don't you?
Uh-huh. And so I was like, I was like,
Be like, they use the metric system, so you know. We are automatic. This one's not even a gypsy tree, Dippy. This one has no excuse.
That not all of them. That doesn't mean it was me. I like how it's instantly me.
It's you. It's always been you. Anytime there's a tree left anywhere, it's always you. You're like, I'm too lazy, so I'm not gonna do it.
I blame Taylor.
Oh fuck yeah, that can't happen. We can't be leaving floating trees. That's like one of my pet hates.
It's what I hate, and that's what I'm going around trying to fix, but, you know, it
Yeah.
takes a while.
Perhaps we need a rule board as well.
No floating trees.
That's definitely a rule.
Throw an egg at Taylor every time you see him. Has to be. Alright, is that all the floating trees around here, or is there more? Nope, there's another one.
Anyone want to come and help build more on the farm?
I'm currently working on getting all of our floating trees, and I'll come give you a hand. There's so many floating gypsy trees.
Okie dokie.
And Dippy's building a house.
Town hall.
I know how much it is.
I want another layer to the nether wart farm, ideally.
What's the best crop on here? I don't even remember.
It used to be beetroot. I don't know if it still is, though.
Used to be nether wart, I thought.
Was it?
I mean,
been a long time.
The metas could have been different from, playing times when we played.
Yeah, we haven't played on this server consistently in years.
2020, I think?
No. Even before that.
Well, last time I played consistently was summer 2020.
Yeah, last time I played was like 19 or 18. It was a while ago.
It's nice the server's been alive that long. Okay, stairs. Bam.
Alright, is there any more floating trees just laying around? Or are we good? Oh, there's another floating tree.
Boom, tree.
Dang, Bucks. I was slaughtered Miami.
What happened?
Alright, I think I got all the floating trees.
Tree!
Yeah, my render distance to check and find out.
The tree killer.
Oh, I just got my daily bonus.
Neat.
I lied, there's another floating tree.
Kicks alive.
Why are there two turtles trapped in cages?
That's Jeff and Bezos.
Jesus Christ. What the hell? I'm just now looking at this. Holy shit.
What?
I'm just now looking at the farms.
Oh, yeah.
Man, poor lion.
What, have you not seen our farms before?
No, I have not.
Pretty big, right?
Yeah.
That's what she said.
Not to you.
Oh, damn, she did.
Ouch. Slaughtered. We're getting there. I didn't think it would take this long to build the damn roof.
You know.
I severely misjudged my plans.
Sure did.
Somebody call Jesus. That's the only one that has an up.
Alright, what are we doing over here upon this farm? We expanding shit?
You're going up.
Yeah, so I want another layer on top of this. What do you call it? Netherwort farm.
How high are we going?
So I'm thinking probably do it 3 blocks above, maybe. So like there, that gives you a bit of airspace then.
Sure. Do we have?
I
don't have permission on these farms, by the way.
What? I gave you permission. 1 second.
I don't have Randall's permission, apparently.
I thought the Netherwort? I thought it was claimed by me.
Oh, I can do the Netherwort. I can't do this one though.
What, the middle one?
Can I place now? I can place now. All right, we're good. Let me go grab
Trusted you now, yeah.
I think I got some soul sand and shit. I think. I'm gonna find out.
I really like your house. It looks good.
Which one? Mine?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty nice, isn't it? Pretty sweet. I'm a great builder, after all. What can I say?
Shut up.
Shit, is that the time? Fucking hell.
What's up?
20 to 11.
Oh.
I gotta get off in a bit. I got work tomorrow.
Me too, but you know.
Yeah, but it's not 20 to 11 for you.
No. I apparently don't have soul sand or netherwort.
Just go to the nether and mine it. Now you fly.
I'm gonna go get a crap ton.
Nasty.
How much money are you guys on?
28,000.
24.
I have 28. Alright, I'm gonna go to the nether and mine a crap ton of soul sand. I'll be back. I have a netherite shovel. Keep an eye out for ancient debris.
Debris?
You know. Soul soil? Is that the same thing as soul sand?
You cannot plant that on. It has to be soul sand.
Gotcha.
I already tried. I had an entire inventory of it. And then I went, oh, I hate life.
Right, that's me, boys. Actually, I'm gonna get off there.
See you on the
Have a good
flippity
one.
flip.
Right,
I will work on
see you on the flip
soul
side. I'll be on again tomorrow, boys, so I'll catch you later.
That should be as well. Hopefully.
Yeah, sweet. See ya.
Netherite trouble's kind of nice.
You know what's also nice?
What?
/fix.
Yeah, you're right.
Never have to get, you know, netherite, you know, blank per person. I'm almost there.
Should be enough for now.
What's up? Oh, you need a shit ton.
Hot.
In typical Dippy fashion, I severely misjudged the amount of resources I needed to build this structure.
Typical you.
Does it shock you that I miscounted? I wonder why I'm not an accountant.
There goes Nick Chubb. Goodbye, Nick Chubb. Enjoy
Chubb.
your 3 points.
How does it make you feel?
Like a Chargers fan.
Oof.
Like I've felt for the last 15 years being a Chargers fan.
Oh, God.
Oh.
A 7-13 Browns so far.
Oofda.
Rough game. Apparently I can level up.
Yeah.
Alright, I've completed an extra level of soul sand place.
Ta-da.
With another work farm. I still have a little bit left, so I'll fill out another level with what I got. We should stop taking the ball out so we can actually get it a decent build possession.
Nah.
Instead of inside the fucking 15 every fucking time.
Sounds good to me.
Alright, Herbie, I believe in you. I just got struck by lightning.
Damn. That's some luck. Good thing fire spreads aren't on.
Alright. Let's build out what I had.
Neato.
Sounds like good harvest farms, eh?
Yeah, it gets you money and stuff. And levels you up.
Where's town chargers?
They did things.
I feel I should point out these farms are very inefficient.
What about its farms?
Space inefficient,
What do you
like
mean?
the carrot farm and stuff.
Elaborate.
So water.
Oh, you're talking about that.
Agree.
Yeah, I don't know.
Also, you're near the ocean.
Okay.
So water under it will also work.
Yeah, I didn't. That wasn't me. I did sugar. I did the auto farms.
No, I'm just saying it's inefficient. I almost made an oopsie.
What
I
did you
almost sold all the carrots, but I didn't because I still had a farm and a half to reharvest. So it's okay.
Would have been a big oop.
I almost forgot for a second that I have to actually replant them.
GG. Dog, I'm trying to exist here. I know what we're gonna name our town.
What?
Cultivate.
Damn.
Got him. It's a really nice area once we get all the trees gone. We'll really be able to tell what's gonna go where. That's my next project once I finish this town center.
Only even including gypsy trees anymore.
Now that I know I have Tree Capitator, I don't have to worry about that.
If I finish harvesting the farms, I'll start chopping some trees.
I'm still quite a bit a ways.
Yeah, I'm still quite a bit away from finishing the farming too.
Unacceptable.
What level are you?
What's up?
What level are you?
In what?
I'm level 8 on my level up thing.
Your herbalism?
No, you do / level up.
Oh, 24. When you
Damn.
hold tab, it says the rank of everyone.
I'm 8.
Yeah, you're at the very top of the leaderboard or the bottom, depending on how you look at it.
It's too late.
I'm waiting.
Good, keep waiting. Eventually. Man, I can't wait till my herbalism's so high that when I just hit a block, I insta fill everything.
Yes.
Alright, carrots have been replanted.
Neato.
Dippy, you want to allow me on the berry farm?
Are you not?
I am not, no.
You know. Okay.
Who can do it?
What?
Just insta regrows whenever I right click it.
Oh, that's the server. You have to break it.
Oh.
Yeah. We don't know why.
Going for it on 4th and 7.
Who?
See this.
What?
Oh, Mike Will! Oh no, Keenan Allen! Hell yeah. 1st and goal. I like this new aggressive Chargers offense, man.
Until it doesn't work. And then you hate it. Because
Love it and hate it at the same time. We're in the twilight zone, man. The Chargers being aggressive and winning games. Herbert, rushing touchdown. Going for 2.
Neat.
2 complete. Now it's a 6-point game.
Neater.
Oh god, that's a crazy stat. First third quarter touchdown for the Chargers all season.
I don't think that's a good stat.
It's not, but it's funny.